Yo, what's up everyone, LegendBegins here, and we are back with something new. On Steam, this game is titled Star Apprentice, The Magical Murder Mystery. In the game, it is titled Case of the Curious Catastrophe. Now, I don't know about you, but nothing says holiday joy and Thanksgiving cheer quite like murder in the title of my video game, so I am extremely excited. I know nothing about this game other than the fact that my friend told me it is a combination of Phoenix Wright and Touhou danmaku. So we are in for a treat today. So let's go ahead and just get started with this game that has, for whatever reason, it doesn't have a full screen mode. So I'm going to have to put in the effort to edit this, which is exciting. But you know what? I will do what I have to do. And we do have coffee today. Creamer. I just made a cup because my last one was cold, and I wanted to go ahead and fill her up before we started today's episode. So creamer of the day is cinnamon roll. I know. Exciting, unanticipated creamer that I've had the past 5 times. Although last time I mixed it up, if I recall, I think it was Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Anyway, mini. Ellipses. Detective Ellipses. Ellipses. Stop looking at me, it's creepy. How did you see me when you're practically staring at that book? This is a hard font to read. And I'm trying to spare y'all's ears by not going overboard with the female voice here, but hey, you know, maybe I'll decide I get bored of this and mix it up. Well, whoa! We have voice acting! Well, she had voice acting. Walked right into that one, didn't I? Well, now it's gone. Let me see if I can impersonate that voice. When people have something to hide. That was just the same voice I did before, just like a slightly higher pitch. When people have something to hide, that is not, I can't do it. I tried. When people have something to hide, they don't think as clearly. You're avoiding talking to me. Not this again. Every year we go to the Deduction and Investigation Conference. Every year you hate it, and I have to drag you there. 2 of the points are true and 1 is subjective. Drag is a strong word. So now, why are you getting into town 2 weeks early? People are odd, Minerva. Not everything is a mystery. Normally, you like that I ask you questions. If all is well, this is a really hard font to read. It's probably fine on your end. On mine, when I'm like 6 inches from the monitor, it's ridiculously hard to read. If all is well, why do you avoid my gaze? It's a good book is all. Lord Sharpton has to try and manage his familial affairs. Unbelievable. He's seen me connect tougher dots than this. Well, I guess I could try interrogating him. Okay, if I'm going to try this one... Okay, if I'm going to try this on the detective, I should go over the basics. This is a mental space. I also noticed when I hit the go forward with text button, the game moved forward like a frame. So they must be pausing when text is active, and when you hit the OK button, text becomes inactive for a moment. Anyway, where my powers work, I can move around freely and work my magic here. Look at that, it's like a single frame. Use the mouse, use the arrow keys or mouse to move. I can move with a mouse? Oh, no, absolutely not. An interrogation is a conversation. People will state things and I have to find contradictory or suspicious statements. This is more hostile than a normal conversation, so I have to shoot through irrelevant statements. Then when I see a statement I don't believe, I can use my justice bomb on it. Justice! To expose the contradiction. Shoot with spacebar or left click, and bomb with C or right click. Can I not shoot with a Z, please? Okay, I can. We good. And then I can't bomb with X. Whatever. I can adjust the controls in the settings. Whatever. That's fine. I will shoot. I can okay, am I breaking its shots? No? Okay. Interesting. Okay, I can slow down by using shift, so that's good. I can focus. And I've got like an Undertale heart situation going on. Can I graze? I want to graze. I don't think I'm getting anything for that. Do my shots get smaller, or do I have any penalty for using focus? I wish I were a little faster, but this isn't bad. I can live with this. Oh, I can't read. That's not an objection, it's a refutation. Now I'll try against a full set of statements. These statements are hostile, so I have to dodge any attacks they make. I have to try to think of contradictions while firing. Isn't that exciting? If they hit my heart, I'll be in trouble. I mean, I imagine that most things, if they strike you in the heart, will not be not be a fantastic outcome. Sometimes small, precise movements are better for dodging. I can use focus mode. Thank you for calling it what I call it. To do this by holding shift. Thank you. Give me your worst. People have fingers. That's true. This is an easy pattern to dodge. Haha! All thumbs are fingers. I mean, that's true. Correct. Correct. Therefore, all fingers are thumbs. Objection! Or refute. You know. All I need to do now is form my conclusion. I need to shoot words to form a sentence. Really? What am I? Oh, yay. No. Only some fingers are thumbs. We did it! This game is easy. Nice. Now let's go try that against the detective. Detective! I'm trying to enjoy my book. Okay. That's an opinion. I can't refute that. Yes, I have disliked the conference in the past. Whoo, doggy. Okay. Not bad yet. Why did the game like kept me going? There's something wrong with the controls. And I understand the whole like blame the controller, but I kept going in the same direction. There's nothing odd showing up this year. No, something was going on with the controls. I kept moving in a direction when I let go. I don't know why. I should keep looking. I'm trying to enjoy my book. I accept that. Yes, I have disliked the conference in the past. Thinking about this while shooting is not necessarily that easy. But there's nothing odd showing up early this year. Wait a second, you have disliked it in the past. Why would you show up early? Ellipses. Minerva, how could you? Why? Did you seriously think that would work? You're talented, but come on, I'm the one who taught you. Oh, so now our history matters. Not when you've been dishonest with me. For the past few weeks. Mini-eye. Knock, knock, knock. Oh, man. Is anyone in there? Have you seen a white cat? Please, I can't find him anywhere. I apologize. Don't you think that's a little below our pay grade? I just need to go into, like, voice actor mode. Besides, we need to talk. Now you want to talk to me? Don't we do this job to help people? Sigh. That was horrible. I deeply apologize. Ellipses! I just remembered why I hired you. All right. I promise when you get back, we'll talk about everything, and I'll be more honest with you. In the meantime, I have to open an investigation into this wine. Alcohol! Easy, Lesnam. I need you lucid. See you, detective. You too, detective. I'm sorry. This is nothing to do with this, but I've been cold all day. I woke up this morning, I couldn't feel my feet. And apparently it hit the 30s overnight here in Texas, the great state of heat and death, from heat exhaustion. And I love it. I love the heat. But for whatever reason, my heater wasn't running, and I didn't realize that because it was running earlier. So I just nearly froze to death today. My dog loved it because he is always hot. Cat lady. Oh, I kind of like that design. Oh, is that? Never mind. It's not bad. Not bad. Where was the last time you saw him, ma'am? I'm horrible. In the dining room car. He's a stray, you see. So he's used to running off with the food while he has a chance. I can't do this to myself. I can't do this to you, but I especially can't do this to me. I didn't see which way he went, but I'll check the storage car. You go the other way. If you find him, bring him to the room next door. Room 13, the unlucky number 13. It sure is a big train. I might be faster if I sprinted everywhere. If you ever forget or want to rebind controls, check the menu. I do, in fact, want to rebind controls. Options. I don't need your stupid infinite lives. Action back is X. Focus mode is shift. Justice bomb needs to be X. Shoot. I assume that that's fine being bound there, because I could shoot with Z anyway. Why was it on A and C? That's such a weird binding, but whatever. Shoot, I'll go ahead and make that Z. What's my evidence? Nothing! Okay. Great. Can I go in here? Locked. Who are you? That was not an uncomfortable little laugh. Oh, there you are. I knew I saw you on the platform, and more importantly, him. I didn't skip that text. That wasn't me. Huh? Why is it doing this? When I met him, he'll forget that you ever worked with him. It's because I bound it to shoot, and shoot is a rapid fire button. Developers, get your game together. I can advance with escape for whatever reason, so I'm just gonna do that. Bye. Grr, I don't know what that said. I have no idea what anything that she just said. Controls, rebind, shoot to A. Can I try this again? Nope! I have no idea what she said. Ah, but the game does it for me. Trail of fish bones leading to the next car. I guess that's where our feline fugitive is. I'll take another fish to get its attention. I should write this in my journal. I'll take notes on the cat lady, too. Can access notes in the menu. This looks like fancy punch. I would love some punch. Oh, next to it's like a coffee or something. Okay, let us advance. Wait, did I not get the fish that I needed? Let me check my evidence. I have the fish bones, but I wanted to get more like fish itself. Yo, who are you? Well, right now I have mystery to solve. More. Okay, there's the cat. But you literally said I need to get fish first. Also, it's not much of a mystery. The cat is right here. I can take you back to your own. I didn't ever get more fish. Green crumbs. Also, are you just like... Where are you keeping that cat? Evidence. Green crumbs. Can't tell what the substance is, but there's flecks of it near the lost cat. That's kind of creepy. Ay. Okay. We take the cat back. Yo, hey, what's up? I want to talk to the black and white ladies. I feel like I was supposed to grab that fish, but it didn't give me the option. Oh well. Let us discuss this. Room 13. Why is that spookier than the rest? I found him. Here you go. Snowy. I don't know what that means. Thanks, kid. I owe you one. He's a very special cat. Is Snowy the lingo that the kids are using these days? Gen Alpha? Better than some phrases they could be using. Roomy in there, huh? Yeah, you can fit lots of stuff in here. Like a lot of cats. Like a lot of cats. I've been worried sick. Glug, glug, glug. I'm going to go now. Let's have that talk with what? With the detective now. I would like to look at the other cars. Detective. Woo! Wait a second. It's just wine. Oh, man. Okay. We're good. Oh, I'm sorry. I spoiled it. I read it on Steam. I didn't realize that they would be changing the title on me. Huff, huff. You have to go back in, Minnie. A detective has to see everything. Your friend just died! Who else is gonna get justice for him? I'm sorry if I'm yelling a lot today. I'm just in the mood for yelling. Love that coffee. And anybody thinking that it's just for the video, ask my real life friends. They would be like, "Yep, Legend yells all the time." Can't rush this. The detective deserves better. I need to find all the evidence. I'm going to bet right now he's not dead. He just got drunk and rubbed himself across the carpet and ended up smearing the wine. What is this sediment? Could it have been drugged? Maybe. I mean, technically, all alcohol is considered a drug. So, by definition, also, we're kind of tampering with evidence here, but, you know. They looked through his bag. It looks like some documents have been taken. Looted satchel has been added to your evidence section of your journal. Our tickets are in here, too. This isn't our current room. Old tickets have been added to the evidence section of your journal. I already looked at that. I'm trying to look at the chairs, not the bottle of death. Oh. Ooh. Isn't that interesting? That's how they did it. Murder wound has been added to the evidence section of your journal. That is so sick. The detective's eye lets him read intent. It's hard to sneak up on him. So he has special powers. If they blinded him, they must have known about his power. Oh, they gouged out his eye. That's exciting. There's a note in his pocket. Smooth sailing so far. Everything going according to plan. So he was working on a case with someone else. I'm glad he got stabbed now. Is that everything? No, bloodstains don't make sense unless they moved him after killing him. But how would they do that? I think that's all on the body. I don't understand between the blinded eye and attacking from behind. They must have known about his power. But could they be looking for whatever? If you drug his wine, why wouldn't you just give him something to kill him outright? Why stab him? All I can know for sure is that they knew the detective's capabilities, and they knew what room he was going to be in. Indeed. Later.
Let's talk.
I should ask if anyone saw or heard anything. You, crazy cat lady. Why'd I become a detective? Because it's your dream. Follow your dreams, lady. Well, again, I'd like to ask you if I could pet your cat. Guess that's the least I could do for you. You said his name was Snowy? Oh, that's my bad. That's not just new, like, alpha level humor. That's just the cat's name. How long have you had him? About 2 years ago. Met, I guess you could say, we're both strays. That's kind of cliche. You don't see the innocents a lot on the street, so I took the kitty under my wing. Paw? That's so sweet. I'm glad to see you're doing better now. Girl's got to do what she needs to survive. Do you eat the cats? Hey kid, are you alright? You don't look too hot. I am gorgeous, thank you. My mentor's dead. Well, that stinks for you, lady. Max is really gone, but I saw him not too long ago. You knew him, and his name was Max. If he's your mentor, how do you not know his name?
Nuts.
Thank you. It's never come up. I'm sorry. I can't. I need my coffee to get me through this one. That means she knew who he was. Did she know what room he was in? She is the murderer!
Smart, kid.
No, you don't have to. I wouldn't if I were you, kid. Pretty naive. You didn't know his name a second ago. You shouldn't idolize anyone, let alone Maxwell Lasnam. This lady's just flexing on how much she knows about this guy. This is the kind of world your hero dealt in, and now he's dead. I'm not gonna end up like him. Fine, we'll do it the hard way. I get to shoot her! You know, she does have a Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. She does not. Why? Why does it keep me moving? I don't understand. Is it the dead zone thing? But I'm not using analog. Or is it... It's my mouse. My mouse is on the screen. This is bad. Are we good now? Are we done trying to... When I was done, I went back to my room. Okay, that's cool. I think I fixed it. I moved my mouse off the screen and now I'm... Oh, it's still floaty. It is still floaty. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. It's just not working properly. So I might die a little bit more often than I do in Touhou 18. I have to find the contradiction in her words. I was trying to do it on the last one. I wish I never went into his cabin. I didn't see anyone in there. That's fine. It is kind of hard to read these while dodging the danmaku. Let's see. When I was done, I went back to my room. That's fine. I never went into his cabin. Okay. Come on. Okay, okay. So I misread that last time. I thought it said I wish I never went into his cabin. So you did go to the storage room, that's true. I went back to my room. Doesn't seem right. There's no contradiction here. There's no, like, contradiction anywhere. Oh, is that the punishment? If I get that wrong, it freezes me for a second? I am, like, dying. Yup. That's a life. I never went into his cabin. Objection! You said you just saw him. Oh, she did. I wasn't paying attention to her words. I was focusing on reading it in a funny voice. Fine. I stopped by before I went to storage. I know how this looks, but I didn't kill him. Who did you kill? Oh, can I save? Can I save? No, I can't. It's the closest one to the dining car. Doesn't seem right. There's no contradiction. Okay, maybe I am wrong about that. This one's not that bad yet. Oh, and did it restore my lives? That's nice. I didn't know you two were in that room till the door opened. I guess I'm just trying to refute everything. Is it always going to be like the last one? Because that's not cool. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's kind of... That pattern's a little sketch. That pattern's a little sketch. Nope, 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 nope. I don't like it. I don't like the swirling patterns, ever. He wasn't supposed to be here. I stopped because I was surprised. What do you mean he wasn't supposed to be here? There we go! How exactly do you know the detective? Oh, man. We both go to the detective conference every year. Oh, wow. The cat's attacking me. I saved you, cat! So you're a detective. So we've met before, but he seemed too cheap for first class. He was drinking an expensive bottle of wine! Okay, I guess it could be cheap. I don't know a lot about wine. Ay, ay, ay. The cats are following me! Yeah, this is tough. The controls are not as tight as in Touhou. Lost control of the interrogation, I have to solve the case. So I just do it again. Okay, that's fine. Well, I just ran into that one. It's interesting having to kill the cats. Met before, but he seemed too cheap for first class. Okay. Ay, 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 ay. This is different. Oh, come on. Where's the hitbox on these things? But really, I don't know him that well. Uh-huh. But you know his whole name! He's famous. Knowing him isn't a crime. She's right. I need more. I need her to admit something... to knowing something that only someone very close to the detective would know. Ellipses. I have an idea. Do you mind if I search this room for weapons? He was stabbed in the chest. I don't mind. You won't find any. That's a weird thing to ask. Okay, so these are targeting now. That's cool. I like that. Whoa! They continue to target. That's good to know. What a gruesome way to go. Poor Max. I bet the contradiction is just going to be in the last one every time. Get wrecked! Stabbed from the front, but that's impossible. What do you... Oh, because you know his ability! That's a secret. Probably said history. She seemed to know that the old cabin wasn't located here. Think I've got it. Ah, my hands are off the keyboard. Oh, okay. I see what I'm doing. I gotta do the. She was the detective's informant. This one's pretty easy. Oh dear. I say that. I didn't mean the danmaku game. You don't have to jinx me like that. I just meant the... It's easy to form a sentence! You're an informant. He trained you well. I am Roxy. I realize we haven't actually met before. Ellipses, Roxy. Roxanne? He never told you about me. We go way back. What did you two talk about? Not much. I said hi, and he started pouring me a drink. He said he wanted to give me something, but I declined. I had a cat to find, and he couldn't wait until our planned meeting time. Look, kid, the circumstances tell me to drop the case. We don't need to make powerful enemies. Powerful enemies? I think the writers missed a beat. You wouldn't be here just to exchange information. Maybe you wanted to get to the same place. But the killer is on this train, and maybe you were trailing them directly. And a powerful person is probably in first class with us, right? I think I'm done here. Don't waste my time. What's your name, kid? Minnie. Hey, you two were Max and Min. That's cute. The writers were so proud of that little joke that they had to make sure you noticed. If fate wasn't baloney, of course. See you, detective. I gotta search the room for weapons, like I said. No. Can I save? Save. No, I don't. I want to interrogate the cat. Thank you, game. Okay. Next door, I guess. Hey, what's up, detective? How you holding up? Okay. That is good to know. I guess we'll try the storage room. Why is 13 different than 12? It's flickering. Unusual. 14. It has a smiley face. You've got to be kidding me. I have no idea. I don't know what this character said before. You've got to be kidding me. Who comes to apologize without a present? Apologize? Useless. Did you get his autograph for me? No, wait, you're going to take me to him? No, I'm not going to. Why is her eye covered? Did she cut out his eye and put it in her own head? That doesn't work, but... Because he's dead!
What?
Well, what do you mean he's dead? Who did they get to voice act this? Like, this is a project for some university class, as far as I'm aware. For a school I do not recognize. I'm not going to waste my time questioning you. Wait, I'm coming with you. I'm launching my own investigation. If you're doing your own investigation, why are you coming with me? So let's make sure you don't mess anything up. Kid is hopeless and probably needs a hug. If I don't take her, she'll probably do something foolish anyway. Maybe a second pair of eyes would be useful. Why did I become a detective? You ask that a lot. Detective Charlotte. I'm not calling you detective. Besides, it should be your last name after your title. Detective Laznam. I had it changed. Ooh. Ooh. Yee. Charlotte it is. Charlotte's not following you, unfortunately. That's how I feel, too. Go away. Okay, so she's just set to follow my path, whatever it is. That's cool. She'll probably respawn, yep, as soon as we get to the door. This is like a horror game. Yep, she just duplicates my path. I would love for Charlotte to see this. That would, in fact, be my #1 favorite outcome. Yes, you do! She probably did it! Ah! Go away. How long is this game? I saw somebody say you can finish it in less than an hour, but we are halfway into this, and I feel like it's been... I feel like we have more than half an hour remaining, but, you know, we'll see. Wait a second! Wait a second! A knife is missing! There's a knife missing from the wall!
Back off.
Buzz off, Civvy. We're the Interpol.
Hello.
Hello. How are you? What my sister's trying to say is you can't go forward right now. Sorry. Why, and on whose authority? The authority of the state. We work for Big Brother. Mrs. Winsdor has requested that no one be let through. That's gonna hurt my throat. Again, why, and who is this Winsdor lady? Maybe a powerful individual? Ooh, there was some lag there. You don't know Victoria Winsdor? The owner and founder of the Windsor Locomotive Company? She made this train with her own 2 hands. The one who owns this train. I'm gonna question the chain of command. But I have to. There's been a crime committed. Oh, if that's the case, then we definitely can't let you through. Could be dangerous. Never said it was a violent crime. Maybe I should check these 2 out. Sisters, huh? You 2 really look alike. Well, they have swapped eyes. Other than that, their hairstyles are totally different. Their hair colors are totally different. Their clothing style is totally different. Nothing, in fact, really indicates that these 2 are similar, other than the fact that they told you they were sisters. Twins! In unison happens a lot. What are your names? Iris, Lillian. Your name is Lily? That's so cute. Please somebody stab the crazy girl. I'm Minnie, and this is Charlotte. Did you see anyone walk through here into that car? Anyone suspicious looking? I know I can't say I did. What about you, Lily? We've been together the whole time. We have a perfect alibi. The fact that we did it together. Well, that's right. I saw you 2 earlier in the hallway. Remember that? So look at this. On the left-hand side, the first letter of all of their names is colored. Oh yes, you were looking for, except Lily. Oh, maybe it's just gray. Never mind. I thought that it was they had just forgotten to add the coloring for Lily's, but I do think that they just colored it a darker color. So that's interesting, though. It looked like you were looking for someone. Find it? Yes, I did. Something's definitely off. I need to look around here for clues. I'm gonna walk around a bit here, if that's okay, Miss Windsor. Peachy. I know where the clue is. There's a missing knife.
Huh?
I'm surprised you noticed such a small detail. Mr. Begins noticed it earlier. Do you think that's what? Possibly. Knife rack has been added to the evidence section of your journal. These are all different from the one in the cabin. Different wine bottles have been added to the evidence section of your journal. I looked here. There's a fish missing from this tray, but the serving pan is so exposed. Who would let a cat get up in here without stopping it? That's a good question. Digging the twins' room would be a good start. Good start? Be a good start. I need to get through somehow and separate those 2. I can't do whatever accent that. Windows update! Go away! When I come out, switch with me. You're not my boss.
Not you.
Well, you're not my protege. I don't want to disturb your interviews is all. Yes, obviously, but I'm agreeing with true. You told me to. Right.
Hello.
Hello! Hi, where's your cabin? You don't need to know. You said do the crime was murder, and I will search the entire train if I have to. Hey! Oh, I get it. It's 2 different colors. You're lucky you're a paying customer, girly. Otherwise, what's that hat? Military? Army, yeah? Ever lost anyone in your... You don't just ask someone that, Minnie! That's not an okay thing to ask! What? My mentor was the victim. He was very important to me. Sigh, fine, you can look in this room, but no further. Thank you. You see, there's this saying, you give someone an inch, they take a mile? It's psychologically true, so the more we ask from them, the bigger favors we can ask as we go along the line. Pro-social engineering! Brr, why is it so cold in here? Some people just like it cold.
But how?
The windows open this time of night. Open window has been added to the evidence section of your journal. There's the knife! Gotta think, Minnie, if the twins were innocent, they wouldn't have seen the crime scene. Let's see if they bring this up on unprompted. Dagger! But that's not the same as the kitchen knife. These ashes are still warm. Why did they burn in here? Why would you just touch them? And, like, how long do ashes stay warm? Yeah. Looked at that, looked at that, looked at that. I looked at everything. Oh, no. Smells gross. Is this catnip? So they attracted the cat, used the cat to get maybe me to sneak away. Is everybody in this? So much bizarre evidence here. I thought the twins were hiding something, but I don't know how they'll explain all this. I need to keep a poker face around the twins. I don't want to reveal more information before the right time. Open window has been updated in the evidence section of your journal. Why was it updated? Open window. There's no good reason for this window to be open at this time of night. The window is letting out the smell of the ashes. They're trying to cover something up. They burned the body. I don't want to do all that again. Oh, this is laggy. Okay, that's fine. Finally, you're done, right? Yes, can I ask you a few questions? If you must. What exactly do you do for Miss Windsor? I'm her bodyguard. Shouldn't be closer to her body then. Cute. I know the lounge is safe because no one else is in there. As long as I let no one through, I've done my job. Safe to say you have weapons training? Wow, you are a detective. It's a little odd that Miss Windsor told you to do this now, right after a body was found. Eccentric rich types tend to be odd. Timing is a coincidence. Fair enough. So you were ordered to do this in the past few minutes. Yeah, did Victoria give you these orders personally? Yes, and you said that you and your sister have been together the whole time. We already answered that. That's what we said. I'm just talking to her. And what's up with her eyes? I think that's enough for now. Let me talk to Iris. I get it, Iris, because of her eyes. Because Iris is a part of the eye. My partner, oh, don't call her that. She's too crazy. She's not on your team, Minnie. Don't ever let that crazy girl on your team. This question's for you as well. Great. My dog has invaded my room.
But how?
How did it go? Terrible. She's impossible to get anything out of. That's a weird way of phrasing that. We'll see about that. Did you notice anything weird about her eyes? Yes, at the same time, it was almost like she was looking through that wall. She has a superpower too, involved with her eyes. She's from Naruto. That's about all the time we have for today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.